Okay, so I decided to be brave and make this video because I think it can help somebody. Um, First of all, I just want to thank everybody for their kind words on recent posts, emotional posts that I normally wouldn't make on Facebook or anywhere else. Um, but I do want to share this. My life has definitely changed quite a bit, and I'm going through a big transition right now in my life, and just starting out brand new. And it's a good thing, but it's still been a lot of hard work that I'm grateful for. Ultimately, at times I haven't felt so grateful because it's been it's just been very painful in my heart area, but I've worked through it. I continue to work through it. I continue to deal with waves of, joy, and then waves of deep sadness. I'm not gonna cry, but I have good news. The good news is that I have overcome something terribly painful in my life, something I've struggled with since I was 13 and a half, and it is an eating disorder, bulimia and anorexia, and it's been this lifelong terrible thing. Shameful, a lot of shame surrounding that thing, and but I'm free of it. I can honestly say that I don't have that eating disorder any longer. I no longer have this obsession with food, an unhealthy relationship where I use food to self-soothe and, like especially in the evening, just chill in front of the TV and munch away and until I was too full to keep that food down, and I would, get rid of it. Purge is what the technical word is for it. So binge, purge, whatever. Eating disorders are definitely on a spectrum, just like autism, So it's different for everybody, but I never thought that I could be free of this thing, especially after so many years just dealing with this thing, and mainly a secret except for the people closest to me. And but I'm free of it now. And if you're suffering from this type of thing, and you have been for a short time, a long time, but it's got a hold on you, and it's just something that you feel like you just have to live with, it's not true. Like, there's hope and there's help. Now, I've been through a lot of counseling. I was in an eating disorders unit twice in my life as a younger person, in my teenage years, and the medications, all the stuff, right? And just was never able to get free of it until here recently, this year. And it's quite something. And it's the eating behaviors, that's just a symptom of deeper things, deeper past wounds, deeper past traumas that kind of got stuck. And but through a new way, I was able to break through. And I'm just still in awe of this whole thing. I'm amazed of the freedom I now have and the beautiful relationship I definitely have with food. I desire to eat healthy. I desire to put beautiful things in my body, clean things, clean foods, healthy foods. That's what I desire. I'm not afraid of food. I'm grateful for food, and I'm definitely to a place where I feel like I love myself through and through, inside and out, whereas I used to have a lot of self-loathing constantly, chronically, especially, always in the background, and I didn't like looking in the mirror. And when I did, I just saw a fat, squatty, short lady, just not pretty, not good looking, nothing, just a lot of body shame and all the stuff, I don't have that any longer. I look in the mirror, despite everything, the fact that I'm aging, and that's just life, right? That's what we do. We age if we live long enough. And I see a beautiful woman. I see a beautiful person. And I never thought that was possible, but I can now actually see myself for how I am. And it wouldn't have mattered if I weighed 300 pounds or not. It's like I see myself, I love myself inside and out. The way I talk, the sound of my voice, how I sound when I sing, whatever. It's so beautiful. And there are people who don't understand my transformation. They don't quite know what to do with it. And some would even say they're worried about my soul, but kind of like in the words of Rich Mullins in a song that I hear playing through my mind is that, people say they're worried about my soul. Well, I'm here to tell you I keep a rockin' until it's my time to go. And when I do, when I do, and when I leave, I'm going to go out like Elijah. Yeah. But not until God takes me home. Not until it's my time on God's terms, So I just look forward to my life. I'm grateful for my present, the peace I have in my world now, and the things that are to come. And I don't know what the future looks like, but I know who holds the future, and I trust that one. And I love Jesus. Some people think I don't know him anymore. It's kind of bizarre to me how judgmental people can be, but I know it's programming. I know it's the way people were raised and what people were taught. And I just have to let that be. Let people be who they are, and I'm going to be who I am. And I know that people who've been concerned are just concerned because, well, it's out of love, it's out of fear. But man, and this thing, I had a friend say that, like Paul, it was a thorn in my side that was good for me, essentially, is what he said. And no, that's not from God. God did not warrant me to have this type of thing to carry throughout my life. If I continued, I was on a path to an early death. I know I was. Whether I weighed a normal amount or not, like I was not internally, my body was not doing so hot. But I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better, and I'm free. So if you are somebody that struggles with this, and I know there's a lot of shame that surrounds it, I didn't want people to know. Only a few people knew about it, or people assumed because they saw me eat at restaurants, let's say, and I could just consume a lot of food. And some people would say, oh, you just run it off, whatever. You have a high metabolism. No, the truth was that I was throwing that thing up. I was throwing food up, and never made sense to me. It never made sense to me why I couldn't stop this horrible, awful, suffering behavior, shame. I'm wasting food. People are starving, all this stuff. Money's going down the toilet, essentially. But I've been set free from shame as well. And, I'm forgiven. I'm loved. I'm set free. Wherever forgiveness is needed, I am forgiven. And I don't feel ashamed any longer. I really don't. It's a beautiful thing. And so if you made it this far throughout the video, maybe it's because you know somebody that struggles with an eating disorder, or that you have one. Well, I want you to reach out to me if you'd like. Just DM me, just message me, and and if people reach out to me and they're just being disingenuous, they're not truly people that struggle with this, they're just messing with me, I'll know. Oh, I will know. And I don't play. I don't. Some people assume that I'm not a deep thinker, that I don't have any depth because I can be quite jovial and happy-go-lucky and seem like an airhead or whatever, but no, there's a lot more than what you see on the surface. I'm very deep and layered, and been through some stuff, but I know what it means to forgive, and I know what that's like to release, and now I know what it's like to truly love who I am. So I've been going through several months of difficulty, emotionally taxing difficulty, but I'm here to tell you that, I'm growing, and I'm okay. I'm good. I'm solid because I know I'm loved deeply, and I do love myself, as I said. All right, that's about it for now. I just wanted to put that out there because maybe it can help somebody, and it took me a while to do this, but I thought, you know what? I don't have to have my hair perfect. I don't have to have my makeup perfect. I don't have to have the perfect lighting. I just want to be honest and just let people know from an authentic place, that there's hope with this deal. And I'll share the information I have with you if you reach out. All right. Have a beautiful day. I love you. And yeah, go in peace.